What is going on, you guys? It's your boy Hammer here, bringing you a brand new video on the 4th Reserve main channel. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. If you guys enjoy this video, please hit the like button and comment down below what you want to see from us next. Today I'm going to be talking about something that I feel like is very important to new upcoming creators when they don't want to spend too much money on their editing softwares. When it comes to making YouTube content, something that's really important is making thumbnails, and most people use Photoshop. And as you can see on the screen, I have pulled up how much it costs for Photoshop. They do have a free trial for 1 week, and that's just Photoshop. If you wanted any of the other Adobe Suite options, it would cost you more than that per month. If you're a student, I believe you also get a discount as well. But that's money that you're throwing away every month. I know a lot of people pirate Photoshop in the beginning just because it's a really easy way to get a free version of Photoshop, but after a while you just don't really get into the updates. I know there's workarounds, but it's just kind of a hassle to have to worry about. But the main objective of today's video is to show you that there's other options out there that are just as good and maybe even better, especially for the cost. The one that we're going to be looking at today is called Affinity Photo, and it's from the Affix suite. There's also plenty of other programs that this company makes, and as you can see, it's in euros. It's about 48 euros, and in US dollars it's about $55. So it's really not that expensive, and it's only a one-time buy, so you're not gonna have to spend $20 every month or $50 every month. It's just $50 and you own it outright for the rest of its lifetime. As you can see too, just like Adobe, they do have an iPad version. I haven't looked into this yet, but I'm pretty sure this could be a really nice option for people who need to have a photo editing software on the go. Just that one point of it being cheaper than Photoshop in the long run is an easy click for me to have it be my main editing software for anything that I do, thumbnails or graphics design. If you have used Photoshop in the past, this is a program that is also very easy to use. It's very similar. I used Photoshop for about 6 years, and it's not any different really in any way. You just have to make sure you learn what the tools are and how they are different from the Photoshop versions. Since the main thing I use this program for is thumbnails, today I'm just going to show you how I made the thumbnail for this video. I'll have a link in the description below so you guys can go check out this program. I really think this is a steal for just the cost alone. It's already saved me a bunch of money because I've had it for around 2 years. I'll walk you through my process of what I do when I make thumbnails. I also made some templates here, so you guys can check these out and you can copy these if you need any of them. So I have a banner here. It's a certain pixel by pixel ratio, and then logos are usually 800 by 800, and then thumbnails are 1280 by 720p, so it's like the regular 720p resolution. So we start with this, and usually I have it as a transparent background to start because then you can fill in anything you want to start the thumbnail off. So the way I start off is I go here to the left side on the toolbar and I grab the rectangle tool, and I start it off because I don't really like using the gradient tool that much, and then I right click on it and do layer effects. And the reason I don't like using the gradient tools is because I feel like you have a little less control, because you can see all these options here on the screen right here. It gives you, so you can do the angle yourself in here. So if you like, I usually just have it at 45 degrees, but so we're gonna make like a sorry Adobe Photoshop, but we're gonna be kind of clowning you guys today. I'm gonna be making like a do not buy Photoshop until you watch this video, or like something along the lines of that. So I'm really just gonna have it be blue. So let's go find a PNG of Photoshop. There we go. And here's something easy to make your thumbnails look really clean. You go to the color swatch right here, and then you do the color selector, and you can drag it over. You just hold and click on it the whole time. So I'm still clicking on my left, and then you select the color that you want it to be over, and then there you go, it matches just like that. And I don't know if I want this to, yeah, I think white's kind of clean for this actually. We could test out black just to see how it would look, because that's how it is on the logo. So there you go, like that. Let's do that. That looks fire. And then I think I'm gonna switch the side, and then you can use any of these to kind of make the gradient look a little bit more clean. I like to have it just be a little bit of a shadow, and then you can do a drop shadow on this. So just to get the layer effects to show up, you just click on whichever layer you want it to be on. As you can see, it shows on the right side here. Then you right click on it, and then you go to layer effects, and then I'm gonna do a outer shadow. I'm gonna turn the opacity a little bit up, intensity up to about 50, and then the radius I'm gonna turn up. As you can see, it makes it pop out a little bit more. Then you can also offset it to make it look a little bit more like however you want it to be. Changing the offset is pretty easy. You just move this angle thing down here. See, this is why I like to do the gradient in here as well too, because it just gives you the same control over all of the dimensions for the layer effects. So I think this looks pretty clean so far. And then I'm gonna kind of do like a cross out. I'm gonna cross out the Photoshop logo. I think this is too big of a cross out, so I'm just gonna do like a 1. I might even just do it like this, a little easy way. We'll make it red. Do not want it to be a gradient, just color. There we go. There we go. And then we'll rotate it. If you want to duplicate something, you just press Control and you drag it. And then I'm going to flip this horizontal by right clicking it and then going to transform and flipping horizontal. And then there you go. As you can see, it gives me an easy X. This might even be too much too. I think just one. One is going to do it for us here. And then let's find a font. We're going to say Photoshop Alternative. I like to do it word by word so you have the control over it. Just like that, I did the control, drag down again. Double click on it. That wasn't bad. Let's find a better one though. That's one of my, oh, that is not a font you want to use, guys. You can barely even see what it looks like. Something bold is usually really good. It just catches everyone's eye. I don't know why the text is different than everything else. You have to shift and control and it'll resize it for you. I'm gonna say cheaper Photoshop alternative. There you go. Cool. Center this thing too on there. Cool. And then I think we're gonna have it be this blue, and then we're gonna outline it. Like that, just so it kind of blends in with what the Photoshop. Let's do an outline, just a simple black outline on it. Sweet. Do some shadow. Something clean. It's perfect. And then obviously this red line underneath will not show up on it, but it's just on there just so it knows that you didn't spell it right, even though it is correct. And that's really the thumbnail, guys. If you guys have any questions about this program or you want some more tutorials on it, please let me know in the comments down below. It's been your boy Hammer. We out. See you guys.